Yo, we coming with it all the time, y'all. Rare, specific insights that's gonna get you to where you need to get mentally so that you could eventually get to where you need to get in reality. Now check them out. Y'all wanna know what's the key to success. I'm gonna point out a few things that you should take some notes on. Now, pay attention. A lot of people in this life, they'd rather shoot for the low. They'd rather go for the low. You look at a person, pay attention. Just look at their life. Everything is inferential. Everything is inferential. You could look at a person like myself, or you could look at a person who's fat, sloppy, all this other shit. You could let a person don't got no muscle mass, looking crazy, brittle, weak. You could infer how they live. We don't even gotta talk about it. That's a fact. Why is it that kids walk up and just are purely candid? They don't appreciate fat people. They make fun of them naturally without being instructed to. And when they see a person doing shit, wild muscle-ups, wild pull-ups, wild push-ups, looking great, looking ripped, looking strong, looking amazing, doing superhero type things, they stop, stare, and take it in and appreciate it. So this is not about societal conditioning. This is just natural behavior and natural evolutionary instinctual awareness. Fuck all the complication of it all. We gotta put it like this. A lot of people in this life, and this is the difference between successful people, evolutionary people, progressive people, and the people who regress, go counter to evolution, and devolve. You see me? Pay attention. The marked difference between everybody of these two types is that the people who tend to never succeed are the people who prefer to say, well, it's not that bad, I'm not that bad, because what do? They compare downwards. You see what I'm saying? They compare downwards. Now, real people, successful people, top class people, they say, fuck, it's not that good. Me, I'ma say, it's not that good. A lot of people, when they do the it's not that bad, what they'll do is they'll look down on somebody else who's not in the same position as them or is not as in a bad position as them, and then be like, well, I'm not that bad, and then they'll settle. A person who's ready to be like, you know what, actually it's not that good, because they look up and they're like, damn, that motherfucker got $10 billion. That motherfucker is fucking doing muscle-ups. That motherfucker is doing 1,000 push-ups. Not that good. So it's either gonna be the not that good mindset or the not that bad mindset. It's similar to what my coach says when individuals say, at least I did this, at least I did that. Fuck at least. You heard? Like, fuck at least. You gotta think at most. At most is the mindset. At most. What did you do today? Or at least I got this done. Or at least no, at most. Do the most that you can. Aim to do as best as you can. Don't aim to be comparably good off compared to people who are definitely not good off, or people that are really fucked up in life. At the end of the day, like, wake up and realize that when you compare downward, you allow yourself to feel accomplished, but in comparison to what? You see what I'm saying? Like myself, I could say this very proudly. I always put myself around people who I recognize had more qualities or possess qualities that I would like to possess, or in a higher capacity. You see what I'm saying? I remember one time I was working in this cafe. This fucking dude with a black card came in. Dude was dropping, like, buying cappuccinos for like $3 and dropping $50 tips. And he said, you know what, Sheik? You're right as rain. I was like, what? He's like, yo, you're right as rain. I was like, what the fuck are you even talking about? He's like, you put yourself in environments, and you're comfortable putting yourself in environments where people are quote unquote better than you. You like to put yourself in environments where people are doing better than you, and you're gonna win because of that. And that's how you have to think. Too many people are too insecure to feel relatively less, so they'd rather put themselves around people that they know are doing worse than them so that they can feel better. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Bring it back. Too legendary. YWY Sheikhy Chic is in the pantheon of Brooklyn calisthenics fitness YouTube legends. That's a fact at this point, you feel me? And I feel very, very humble and appreciative and proud of that. But the thing is, it's like, don't recognize me in there. Recognize that I put myself in an atmosphere of legendary motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? Shouts out to Scott Bernhardt, shouts out to Master Shredder, shouts out to Rip, shouts out to Broly Gang, shouts out to Bam, shouts out to all of these individuals. That's Good Money. Shouts out to everybody in that league, because y'all inspire me. And it's not that like any type of competition, is really swag. Everybody got their own swag. 𝑦𝑊𝑦 means your world is yours. Everybody got their own swag. But the thing is, put yourself around individuals where when I'm doing push-ups, motherfucker, I'm not saying, oh, at least I'm not that bad and I'm looking at these crumbs. No, I'm not that good. You feel what I'm saying? So that's gonna push you to do more. You know what I'm saying? Not that good mindset. You feel me? And that's in a way that's being honest. People are too unprepared to recognize that, you know what, I could do better. And that's not in a way where you gotta shit on yourself consistently, or you gotta put yourself in a position to self-depreciate. You know what I mean? Because you recognize, like, boom, but it's really fundamentally, wrap this shit all up, about having standards. Are you setting, what is your standard? What are you setting your standard on? You know what I mean? Like, are you gonna say, well, not that bad? Fuck that. I'll never go off not that bad. You feel me? Not that good. And when you say not that good, you have unlimited potential to grow, because there's never completion. You will always have space to become. You see what I'm saying? So this is my epiphany of the day. It's like, who are you gonna continuously compare yourself to? People who are extremely fucked up, extremely doped out, extremely obese, extremely incapable of doing anything, extremely broke, homeless, crackhead, bum, fucking shitting on the train, looking crazy with their feet out? Or is you gonna compare yourself upward to people who's crushing shit and be like, you know what? I need to step my game up. If you look down, or if you compare yourself downward, you're never gonna step your game up, because you're gonna feel like your game is better than the next. You feel me? But if you have to look and compare yourself upward and be like, damn, these motherfuckers is killing it. You feel me? I gotta step my game up. Then you step your game up incrementally. And the main thing is, you would want to figure out what they're doing. Study under them. Be close to them. Understand that. I'm putting myself in environments where motherfuckers is better than me all the time. And when I'm feeling that level of like, damn, bro, you're not on par, it just pushes me to go harder. You feel me? 𝑦𝑊𝑦, your world is yours. What mindset are you gonna move with? Up or down? Are you gonna compare yourself upwards? Or are you gonna compare yourself downwards? Are you gonna be a at least motherfucker? Or are you gonna be a at most motherfucker? Are you gonna be a person who says not that bad? Oh, it's not that bad. I'm not that bad in comparison to somebody who's doing complete shit. Are you gonna tell yourself, yo, I'm not doing that good in comparison to people that's doing fucking amazing things? I'm never comparing myself downward. I never want to be like that. You feel me? I want to be like that and better. You see what I'm saying? So, 𝑦𝑊𝑦, your world is yours. Listen, this shit is mindset. Mindset. If you can't get this shit in order, you're not ready to do nothing. You feel me? I'm gonna tell you that right now. But it's not that you wanna do anything besides become a higher and more efficient, better version of yourself. Your world is yours. The mindset program is right here. These gems is always gonna come through. Some people is gonna be like, fuck them. There's stupid people out here. What we said in the last video, leave them stuck on stupid. They're gonna be stuck on stupid. You stuck on stupid, be stuck on stupid. You wanna be an at least motherfucker, be an at least motherfucker. That's okay, 𝑦𝑊𝑦. But listen, you don't have to be like that, and we're not gonna associate, because we're gonna only associate with progressive evolutionary people who wanna build, construct lives that are gonna end up reverberating into the highest frequency possible. Because if I increase my frequency and you increase your frequency and they increase their frequency and everybody just increases their frequency, then we just have a high frequency community doing high frequency things. Imagine a world full of at least. Imagine a world full of not that bad individuals. You feel me? People just shooting for the gutter. You feel me? We shooting for the stars. You feel me? 𝑦𝑊𝑦, your world is yours. I love y'all. Consider the vibrations raised. You know the vibes. Program is lit. Shit is self-evident at this point. Swag.